Well, here with some heart-healthy recipes is Dr. Richard Shlofmitz. He's the Director of Cardiology at St. Francis Hospital Heart Center in Roslyn. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So we're going to make something special this morning. You call them the double H burgers, right? What does that mean?
They're heart-healthy burgers versus a regular beef burger. It's really turkey meat.
Okay.
And what we do is we get some ground turkey meat, and I take some eggs to help make the burger stick together. And what I use is a couple of whites with yolk, so you're minimizing the bad part of the egg.
Right, so basically one yolk with two whites.
Two whites.
Okay,
and
very good.
The yolk is really the bad thing in the eggs. When people say they're afraid to eat eggs, if you have the whites, that's fine.
Right, okay.
So you take the egg yolk, the turkey, breadcrumbs, and you do it more by sight.
Just by sight.
And turkey really doesn't have much taste, so you really got to spice it up a little. So use a little Madeira curry, which is very spicy, and really add some taste to it, and it fills your appetite, and some crushed brown pepper and salt.
Yeah, that's my problem with turkey burgers. I just don't like, the taste. It
really doesn't have much taste, but if you put this Madeira curry in, it's really going to make it interesting.
All right, so we mix this up, right?
You mix it up, and you got to be careful with turkey because it doesn't stick together like beef, and it comes apart. So you got to put breadcrumbs in to give it some consistency, and the egg keeps it together sort of like a paste.
Okay, so we do this, and we make it up like this. And
now, the twist that we have is I like to put ingredients inside the burger.
Okay.
So you have two patties, and we're going to put different things inside the burger. In the healthy burger, we're going to grill up some onions and mushrooms with a minimal amount of oil, and put that between the two patties, and then grill that up and serve it up with some chutney.
I think I'm going to have to just do this by hand, right? You go ahead. You can get dirty. Go ahead.
Okay.
He's much better getting his hands dirty than me. All right, so you take this, and then you basically make two little...
You're going to make two patties.
And you put that stuff in the middle.
Yeah.
Almost like a stuffed burger.
Exactly.
We have one over here, actually. I should probably flip this one before it decides burning. This is an example of it right over here, right?
Yep. That's one side.
Okay.
So
all right. You got the onions and mushrooms cooking over there. Why do you like onions and mushrooms? Just purely for flavor?
It has no cholesterol. It has no fat, no carbohydrates. So it keeps you busy, and you don't get fat.
Right, we like that. And this looks like it's pretty filling. I should mention, though, those burgers are pretty huge.
These are pretty... I made these in college when we had to serve a lot of people in the dorm, and but actually, if you eat one of these fellas, you're not going to have to eat all day.
Right.
Anyway, here's one of the patties, and what I do is I'll make a little pocket in the middle.
Okay.
And then we're going to take some onions and mushrooms.
Right.
And just place it in here.
Okay.
Now, as you'll see in the next segment, what I used to make in college was bacon, cheese,
well, that was when you were in
onions.
college. You were,
and you put that in there.
Crazy. All right, so that's nice and thick.
And then you just put it together.
Okay. All right, so that goes on the grill, and we're going to cook that. How long? About 5 minutes on each side, maybe?
Until it's brown like that.
Okay, perfect. Now, the other thing you make is like a great side dish that's healthy. Is like a cardiology cauliflower classic. Tell me about that. That's what we've got over here. Fill me in on that.
Cauliflower is a cardiac patient's best friend. It has no carbohydrates.
Right.
No fat, no cholesterol, and it really tastes good when you mix it with other things. What we do is you take onions, red and orange peppers to give it some color.
Right, okay.
And again, I'm going to use my friend the Madeira hot curry, which really spices it up and it'll fill you up. And this is going to be a lot better than a macaroni salad or a potato salad, which is high in carbohydrates.
And we've got that over here, right?
And you break the cauliflower into little florets. You mix it all together. You're going to take a little olive oil.
Okay.
And
more of that curry.
More of that curry.
And then salt and pepper.
And then you're just going to stir it up in here, and then you're going to put it in a pan, and then just broil it. And when you broil this, you're not frying it, so you're not getting any fat that way. And when you stick it in the broiler, you just toss it until it gets real brown, and it's going to come out really, really good.
All right, we're going to taste this in a minute. When we come back, Craig and Tamsin are going to try this stuff, and we'll show you how great this stuff tastes, and we'll talk about really the good health benefits of this stuff. Stick around, folks. We'll be right back. You won't believe it.